Alright, Midgets fixed were the next thing going off that looked interesting, so put a Discord message in 8 minutes before the end of registration. That's when I saw this. So, gave everyone a very short notice. I think Zachary's in here. I don't know if we know anyone else. Ryan's in here. That's good. Jarek's in here. So, we got a few people that we know. And we've got 15 cars for, how many cars are we starting? 12, 16 spots. So, yeah, should be able to make it since everyone makes it, but who knows? We're just going to exit the pit there. We don't waste time because we don't care if we have a black flag in practice.
You got the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely.
But need to get some laps. Need to feel it out. Not feeling that comfortable. The 2 car ahead of us was quickest in practice, and I didn't really understand why his line was quicker. So it's got to be a lot of just throttle and how he's handling the wheel spin, and or if he's even worried about it. But then we get a little bobble off the corner, and that is my weakness, is where we start to rotate too much late in the corner and just lose time every time we do that. I don't know if it's that I'm not quick enough on counter steer, or if I'm too worried about the exit, but topside you obviously don't want to get near. Just gonna flat-foot it. That did not work. Got too low. Ryan's no, that's not Ryan. Ryan's behind us.
Slow car down low, go high.
Thought he was the 1 car ahead of us. That was the 10. So yeah, this is going to be difficult. We are P3 somehow. We went quicker when I wasn't even focused on going fast, so if that tells you anything, maybe just less throttle is key. Now when you do get a black flag, you don't get to see your delta bar, so that is why that's not showing up right now. So that is one of the bad things about giving yourself a black flag, but I don't have the patience to drive through the pits and exit where I'm supposed to at this track. We just need to get laps into the track, but the Midget is not heavy enough to really do much track wear, and they didn't factor that into per car track prep. Since only Midgets are racing, it's going to probably not wear out, but of course most of the Midget drivers don't understand this, so they're demanding that changes happen that don't need to happen. You need to correct the right issue and not try to correct the wrong issue and make everything worse for everyone else. But hopefully iRacing figures it out and goes, oh, Midget races, we need a lower depth on the fresh dirt. For the bigger cars, we need normal depth. Maybe they'll figure that out when they're working with the micros. Because when you're prepping a track for karts or mini sprints or midgets, you're not digging the track up as much as you are on a big track, because they can't damage the track underneath as much as the big cars do.
13.801. Inside.
But P4 Not feeling very good, though. Let's see how slow we are. So in qualifying, it sets you right at the exit, so you don't have to drive through that crap. But yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Too low center. It's just my line though at Lanier.
13.872.
There we go. 841.
There's the flag. It's over.
Puts us right around where our numbers should be. They still haven't fixed that terrain issue. Yeah. Not very good. We're on the bottom half of people that have actually done laps, so don't think we'll be starting very well in heats. Yep, we keep dropping. Zachary up to P2, Ryan P3. Jarek and I at the back of the field. We are waiting on the 11 car to do something. Got John, viewer. He was the 10 car that was making me annoyed that I was slow in practice because he caught us and was going to quickly pass us, and he out-qualifies us. He'll be starting just ahead of us right now in our heat. Zachary, he learned something from the line. I didn't learn a damn thing. I learned that they're running a little higher than what I'm running. But, again, I know what I'm doing wrong. It's the changing it is the problem. So, we are in heat race number 2. We will watch. Who do we got in here? We got Ryan to watch. Everyone else that we know is, or at least is, we know or has said hi, is not. The 11 stays in here and then manually disconnects after making us wait for no qualifying. Yeah, so the 2 is coming off the corner a little higher, and that's such a hard thing for me to do here, because I'm used to low lining. Got a good camera set up. Let's make sure it's only one in this group. It is. The zoom is good. Maybe we can go in a little bit more. Alright. What can Ryan do? This looks to be the harder heat race with the 1, the 2, and the 4 in here. And we also got the 6 and the 8. 2 squeezing him up to the top. Goes and green. Tough for Ryan to get a good start there. 4 is going to be under him. 4, though, keeps it off of him. Ryan's going to shove up the track, really get the drive that he needs to clear the 4. Does not. Gets a good exit there, though. He should have him cleared here unless he slips up a little bit too much. The four's holding strong, and then a little bit of contact there. Or got a good exit and a good straight, but there was no way he was going to be able to hold it down where he needed to there. A little bit of contact. That ends the pass, but we'll see how he reacts after that. 6 cars now got around him. And kind of the same thing there. See what happens into one. They keep it clean. Back here, we got a battle for the 7th position. And they are running way up top. So 6 cars making some moves right now. Slowly catching Ryan, but we're about to get the white flag. Ryan with the all-white helmet. Always like that look. Comes the 6. Not going to be able to get there, but improves on his starting spot, I think, because I think he started 4th in this one. He started 6th in this one, so he made up a lot of ground. Alright, well, now it's our turn. We are starting 4th, and that is not going to be good. So, Zachary on pole, John in 3rd, starting on our inside, Jarek starting on the row behind us.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Give us a good look that I didn't see. Try to do something here, but it's not going to matter if we lose spots. .25 lap A main, everyone making it, so nothing to worry about. Just try to learn a little bit more. But that fast line is going to be difficult to do because
1 lap to green.
If you're in traffic, they aren't going to be pushing up out of the corner as much, so that's where it gets tricky. Another thing I am terrible at is starting these at the shorter tracks, so hopefully this is big enough that I won't have any issues and lift the front end.
Green flag, green flag.
Don't get a great start. John gets past us. Jarek's going to be able to push to our inside as well. Nope. Never mind, Jarek's pretty far back. Pretty far back. Can nearly get into John. He's going to slide up. We're going to cross him over. Nope, we're not. That battle's done. Don't know where he is now, so now I've got to be careful and go low. Zachary getting a little pressure up ahead.
14.1.
Just going to kind of reset here. I need to get some laps trying the line that Zachary and John are running. I don't like that because I feel like I'm going to hit the wall on exit.
Just set the fastest lap. 13.856.
13.856, is that what he said?
13.904.
John's entering a little higher. Oh, and apparently we were to his inside, and I don't know if that was on me. I had no idea. I thought he was staying higher. I'm just gonna, if he's going, I'm gonna let him go by. I will penalize myself.
One more lap to go. Car outside.
We'll just start at the back.
Clear. 16.447.
Sucks racing single monitors. I have no idea where he actually was there. Might have been on me, might have been on him, but it doesn't matter. So that is why that line is difficult to run. Let's go take a look at it really quick. Yep, all on me. He just really checked up in the center, and he does come down a little bit, but I had no idea that I was there. So, we are going to just penalize ourselves for being blind and start at the back. Try to get our way through that.
You're on the outside this time.
But I do feel like we found a bit of speed, so that's good news, but it's going to be difficult to use that speed. But I had no idea that we made up that much ground on him in the middle of the corner. I was not thinking we were going to be side by side with him. The good news is one person dropped out of our heat race, so he's got one less spot, but still takes him from 3rd row to 5th row.
One lap to green.
That is why I don't try to change lanes while racing someone, because it's just very difficult, and if I go like that, I am not going to be able to see enough, and if I hold it longer,
Get ready.
only solution, VR or triples, so
Post car is off.
eventually when I have room, we'll go triples.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear.
Oh god,
16.329.
this guy is all over the place.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside.
And of course,
Clear.
we get stuck with him. But John gets around us, so
15.101.
we've got to follow him through. We were making progress there, but 14 just went to crap.
Car outside. Clear outside. 14.
And now he's running into us.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 14.071.
That one I know was not on me, because we held the low line, and that guy's been all over.
14.3.
Now we got to try to pass John again without wrecking him.
14.257.
Just gonna cut down for now. This car ahead of John is really screwing up things there, going that low.
14.325.
A ton of grip there. I don't know what we're going to be able to do. I feel like I'm heating up the tires.
Just set the fastest lap. 14.033.
Jarek's starting to fall off. The 8 and the 9 are kind of slow, and that might be where yellow comes from, because the 8 is trying to do a slider way too early. John sees it as well and is going, alright, when's the wreck going to happen? He's going to go to the outside of him.
14.476.
Of course, amazingly, now the 8 goes to the high side. danger of mirror driving. Now he just turns down and hits him.
14.485.
I'm just taking my time, giving myself room. I know we're running out of laps, but
14.618.
I think we've got a bit of speed. Alright, let's try to catch up now that John's cleared him.
14.641.
And John gets loose. The 8 amazingly nearly wrecks us when we were 10 cars lengths behind him. So the 8 does not have a whole lot of car control, and we're going to get wrecked by him. And I'm just being terrible at driving.
14.63.
I need a yellow badly. Alright, I think our yellow's coming up. I've got faith in the 8 that he can cause one. Unfortunately, Jarek's the only one around him. Nope, the 8's losing it.
14.497. Outside, clear high.
We'll take that and just get away from him. He was a mess, so I had to just get aggressive there.
14.45.
We knew he wasn't going to lift there, so... Closing in on Jarek. But yeah, once he hit the wall, I knew I had to just throw it in and get to his inside and clear him. If he hadn't made that mistake, we wouldn't have got there. Well, lap car was stopped for a bit, but... only 2 laps left. Didn't have the run on him that I wanted. Oh! Somehow we get ahead of him. That should be coming back our way. We're just gonna go high. He's got us, unless we get super grip here. Oh, we just beat him. Alright, well, at least it was fun. We penalized ourselves. John got penalized massively from our mistake in the heat race, but we at least had a fun race. John finishes in 11th, sadly. That sucks for him. He should have started much further up. But we completely wrecked John's race, so that is... I don't think we've ever really screwed a viewer over that bad. Although I'm sure there's some out there that remember me doing something to them to screw them up badly, but yeah, let's go take a look at that. See what contacts happened out there. Alright, so this is... no, that's John and the 8 getting together because the 8 hit the wall and then comes down the track. He just drives down the track. John, it looks like John's coming up, but he's not. He's coming up slightly, but watch how much the 8 drives down the track to hit him. So, can't look at it from one perspective. That might have, I don't know. He got going there, but the 8 was just really not getting the idea of where he needed to be. 13, this is when he had a little spin, and that was with him in the 3, but no caution for that. And that's it. Let's go take a look. Who is the 12? That is, Nathan, the 12 car. He was kind of following us up there. He got a free spot when I muscled the 8 out of the way. Let's go take a look at that and see how bad it was, because I'd probably be complaining about it if it happened to me. But so I knew, like, all right, so my whole thought on this was, as he comes off the corner, he goes low and then he gets a sway back to the wall, and so I knew he was going to be slower there, so I just throw it in. Okay, I don't feel as bad as that now, because we did sort of leave him a lane, and he did lift off. But he gets the wall after that. How much time did he have to react? Let's see. If it was our camera view, did we just all of a sudden show up there? Yeah, I mean, we didn't really leave him a lane when you look at it that way. But I thought he kind of full throttled into us, but he didn't, so. Now I feel a little bad about that move, but I also just had to make it, because he was definitely going in the wrong direction. Just a little bit all over the place there. And then, I'm gonna watch this. So, I was like, alright, can I get a run off the corner? And we kind of got a run, but I wasn't close enough, so I just chucked it in there. But he had a really terrible corner or something, because, like, I don't know if he was cutting down at that point, or if he was expecting a full send on the slider and was going to cross us over. But then he gets right back to our inside. He doesn't throw the slider on us. I was fully expecting it, so that's why I'm a mile up here. And then I just go all the way, try to hit the grip, hope we get a run off the corner, and we do. So, that was fun racing. I enjoyed that. Let's take a look at the results. We're going to lose some there, but we had fun, so that is all that matters when you're paying for a game. And, you know what? 0 cautions and a single split? That's pretty impressive. So, -7 I rating, -8 safety rating. We get 2 incidents there, and, yeah, we get 7th, but kind of ruined 2 people's race. Well, ruined John's race, since he didn't get to start up there, and then, yeah, had to be forceful with James. So, hope you enjoyed that, though. Thanks for watching.